Hello everyone, it's the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 209 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or part 22 of the Blood and Wine DLC. Last time we managed to clear up all the remaining locations in Toussaint. We got the last of the Witcher diagrams, the rest of the random treasures, one more vintner's contract, and I think that was it, with all that stuff. We then went to meet up with Damien and the rest of the soldiers at Count de la Quax's mill, and we stormed the fortress, basically, that we believed that Syanna and Renna were being kept, and we did so with the help of Dettlaff and Regis, and when we came in there, surprise, surprise, there was only one woman there, who was both Syanna and Renna, and they are one and the same, which meant that she basically kidnapped herself and wrote all those names for Dettlaff to kill in order to ensure her own safety. So clearly he was set up. He was none too pleased about that and basically told her to meet him at Tesha, I think Tesha Mutna, is that what it's called? Within 3 days, or he was going to lay siege to Beauclair. And upon leaving, we bumped into the Duchess and we told her the truth, basically, of what was going on, and she was not having it and not letting us take Syanna to Dettlaff. And so everything's going to shit, basically. So, obviously, we're in the middle of a cutscene. We're just going to continue on where we left off. I think we're still in Capture the Castle, but as I said, and as we know, each quest is going to lead into one another until the end of the game now. So, yeah, I think we're just about where the cutscene was at the end of last episode, so let's continue.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's act.
Oh, we did finish it.
Reprehensible even.
It's going to be interesting. I wonder if it comes to it, if Regis is going to
Are you upset?
go against Dettlaff.
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't, especially considering that she knows that we knew Dettlaff was the beast the whole time.
Demands she be punished. Syanna's committed terrible crimes, spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours.
She's too personally connected to this.
Syanna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Syanna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
I don't think it's a good idea to tell her. Because she's just going to storm it, it's just going to be a massacre. Dettlaff's going to kill them all.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour.
And that's a lot of respect I've just lost for you.
I've had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
She's pissing me off. Maybe we should summon your beagles then. My Mazavox's game in general exhibits such little differences Okay, let's be sassy. I want to be sassy.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Sacre bleu. I'm not taking no sass from you. Come on.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Syanna tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
As he started...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What?
He started, hasn't he? He's attacking the city.
They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
True to his word, eh? I knew it was going to happen, but she just had to be like, no, I know what's best. I'm protecting Syanna. He made a promise and he's keeping to it. Don't mess up with a vampire.
War this Dettlaff wants. It's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Oh, God.
Get her out of here.
Yeah, then that's the long fangs. Oh, God, Bennett. Oh, bloody tinnitus. Ugh, I hate that move. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great. You go invisible. You go bloody invisible. Oh my. Okay, it's time to become visible again. You're not dodging me. Come on. OP is anything. Right, come on. I do not have time for this. You're gonna counter a silver sword with your bloody fingernails, are you? That's what you're doing. How are you not taking any damage whatsoever? Like, come on, you're taking the piss a little bit. Do we have to counter her? Oh, great. Oh, hit me. Try and hit me. Oh, nice one. So, she can counter me, but I can't counter her. Is that how this goes? Does that seem very fair to me? Where are you? The whole piggin episode just fighting a Bruxer. Oh my god. What just happened? Thank goodness me. Jeez.
They was summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
You're in a monologue.
I love him.
Personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet. Please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Syanna.
Think Dettlaff still believes Syanna's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Telling me,
Do
Christ.
you want to free Syanna? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Oh, Regis, you sneaky boy.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Syanna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Syanna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking.
Are we not?
How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is.
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she
I didn't know
gets
that.
to see the unseen elder.
Fair enough.
What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Syanna and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Right. Okay, I don't know if this is going to take us out of the immediate decision. Let's try this.
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims. Once you've decided, and learned something perhaps, whisper a word to the ravens. I shall find you.
Right. So there are two very different ways that the rest of this story can go. And, you know, in the main story, we had one choice. Well, no, we had multiple choices, but I chose just to go through for one ending. And also, forgot to mention, since the last episode I recorded, we've had the trailer for Witcher 4 come out, which was amazing and I'm really excited for. And it has confirmed that the canon ending to Witcher 3 is that Ciri becomes a Witcher, which is not the one that I got, but it is what it is. I'm still happy enough with the ending I've got. I don't mind that it's going to be a different way. However, the Knight of Long Fangs has two very different structural paths it can go. Both leads to multiple different quests. And in this instance, I am going to be following both of them. I'm going to follow one path line, then follow the alternate path line, and then it will converge on the ending to the whole game. And the reason I'm doing two specifically is because there are different achievements for both endings, and also apparently I've been told both plot lines are actually really interesting to follow, and it's worth doing both. So, first of all, I'm assuming I can. Yes, I'm going to make a save, and this will be our go-to point. First of all, we are going to do the... I don't really know much of what's going to go on, I just know that this is the changing point, basically. We either find Damien or we go to Oriana. We are going to find Damien for this first one. So, yeah. So that's basically going along the lines of what Regis wants us to do, which I'm happy to do. And I believe this is the path. I know there's a good and a bad ending, and I know the good ending is, I believe we have to... Well, I've just defeated all the bloody Fledders last time, and they kicked my ass. Oh, I don't have time for this. I have to fight every bloody vampire that's coming at me in the street. I was going to say, yeah. There's a good ending and a bad ending. How much am I aware, and... Well, I believe there are points in this quest that you can change your mind as to what they want to do, but if you focus on finding Oriana, it's basically the path on to the bad ending. So we'll do that second. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to actually get to that point, but we'll find out. Yeah, I know it goes into like about another 3 different quests after the Knight of Long Fangs. And both of them are very different depending on what path you choose. So, yeah, I'm gonna do Damien first. Okay, why are we not? At least they don't seem to be as tough as the ones I took care of last time, because Jesus, that took me about 5 times to get through that, to kill those ones. I think if I had straight away said to... Oh dear. What? Yeah, both my... Oh jeez, I hope I've got repair kits. Okay. That I think you can... Where did that go? Another bloody Bruxer. Oh man. I'm gonna end up dying here. If I'm not careful. Like, if it had made our decision to speak to Regis and tell him on our plan was straight away, we could have actually had his help doing this. But at the same time, I don't know if that would have given me the opportunity to save before we made our choice. And I definitely need to make sure I've got that save to go back to so I can change. Oh, come on. I've already dealt with 1 Bruxer today. I do not need to do it 2. God. Well, I did a bit of damage. Come on. Stop being invisible now. Where'd he go? Gee, how long are you gonna stay invisible? Really? You're gonna do that with like a teeny tiny bit of health now, are we? Oh, thank God for that. Jesus. Right. You're done with you. Go on, bugger off. Damien.
Let's dance.
Okay, I should probably play this quite safe.
Need to look around. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Okay, what else is there? It's like, oh wow, it's like, I was like, there's vampires.
They broke formation, ran.
Don't suppose I can rest, can I? Oh. Just does it automatically. Well, that works.
Barricade put up in the street.
Indeed. Brothers and sisters, let me know that Witcher Geralt of Rivia has thrown off the prejudices of his guild and shown true respect for the laws of nature. He understands the importance to ecosystemical balance preserving endangered species. Therefore, let us not remain in his debt. I call upon each member of our society to reduce his prices for the Witcher as much as possible. Solidarity with nature. Alright, fair enough. Thank you.
Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
I don't know what caused that sign to be. I think that was the guy with, you know, when we were given the option to kill the creature. Oh, not the, what was it? The basilisk, and we decided to spare it. It's like, oh, you're fed up of dealing with Bruxes? Great, we're gonna throw another load of them at you. Swords are already nearly damaged again. Can you stop? My God! Well done. This is the most annoying part of this bloody mission. I'm gonna... You can't do that while you're invisible, Jesus! You're gonna give me the most OP attack you've got whilst I can't even fight you. Do you realise how you absolutely bullshit this all is? Where are you? There we go. One down? There was an Alp over there. Come on. You're just the same bloody creature with just a different name. Probably. Yeah, it seems to be. You're just a Bruxer, but there's like, oh, well, we need another creature. Just do the same creature and just call it an Alp. I've got so much I want to do today, and it's literally like, okay, you've walked 3 steps. Now face another annoying ass creature that just does not stop swiping. God. Nope, just gonna hang on to that. Literally, you've no health. You've no health. Don't give me this all. I'm like, yeah, I'll take you down. It says there's another creature over there. Probably not be doing all this. I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to exactly... No, no, no. Okay, it's just a flatter.
Themselves inside.
Great. Great, 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 great. Fantastic. Oh my god, I'm not vibing with this. I know the vampires are attacking Beauclair, but why do I have to kill every single one of them? And they're all the bloody ones that take forever to kill as well. There you go, quick save. It's gonna take me right back up to the palace. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Need to look around.
I just ran straight past their bloody Bruxer and the Alp that time.
Killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
You gotta do what's best for your men. That's the job of the captain.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxer. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Syanna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Syanna awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine'll come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait.
I missed.
When last I saw Syanna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Syanna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
Well, avoid the Bruxer and Alp that I left this time, because I couldn't be asked redoing it. I hope that doesn't mean like, oh, they got killed because you left them.
Join me.
Okay, first of all... No. Oh. So I can't... No, I can't do it? Oh, it has done it. Right.
Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. We need to get to the playroom.
Okay, meet Regis at the palace. So now go up a different way, no doubt, so I can meet even more
Blast it all.
vampires along the way. So I even go back the way that I came, it's been mostly cleared. Anyway, it does seem that so this time. Seem to go the long way around to find that time. I could have just gone straight.
And splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
So that did a lot for stopping its magic abilities, didn't it? Okay, some splinters. Again, doesn't really do anything. Do I actually have vampire arrows put on my... Should do. Oh. If I actually get through her bloody hits, that is. That might do some extra damage. Yeah, where the hell? Okay, so Damien's just chilling back down there. Okay, and we've got another one. And another one down, and another one down.
What now, you piece of filth?
You tell me this is frustrating me, this quest? I don't know. I feel like I'm keeping it pretty low-key. Right, there he is. Hey, buddy.
To summon me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. I found one of my brethren sniffing about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way.
Thank you, Egregious.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard, but honor Henrietta's personal request. Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with this door. You mind?
Not at all.
Thanks, buddy. Love you.
Thanks.
At your service.
Alright. Don't take the piss. Excuse me.
Something inside. Utter silence. Empty. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Golden key.
The rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
I can't get...
A tin knight. Miniature tableware.
On the wall.
And plush toys.
Despise these things.
Cute. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
Indeed. Okay, I feel like that the music box is going to be the last thing we need to do.
Under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Well, I don't know now. Oh,
What?
did I do the wrong thing? I don't know. Well, the right thing.
Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Syanna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Syanna gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Syanna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Syanna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Syanna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Syanna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Syanna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Syanna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Okay, I think I can piece together what they're calling. I love just the way Regis can turn one word into a sentence, and it just sounds so... God, he's amazing.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Syanna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Beyond Hill and Dale.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism is damaged.
Okay, so that's not it. So it will be the book then, yeah?
This it? Let's see. Expecto Ludum.
So it's Harry Potter now. What the hell? Okay, trippy.
Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
Okie dokie. Well then.
Eye of Nehelines going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
That's the music from the music box. Wuppletinger. I've got into Alice in Wonderland or something. Well, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Oh, hello. Griggs. Okay. Greek village. Rightio. Follow the yellow brick road. What's this? Crossover with Lewis Carroll and Frankel Baum. Oh, that was something to examine then. I think this is where a okay, was this? Girls, welcome to the land of 1,000 fables. Set out on a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves, Uncle Artorius. Warning: spells will remain stable until June 1252.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Yeah, there's one. So, but when I said like we've done all the side quests in the open world, there is one more that's only available in this land of 1,000 fables called Duck Duck Goose. So we're going to want to make sure we look out for that as well and grab it when it becomes available to us. Have I just done a circle? Yes, it has. Don't know where we're going. This way? Okay, I think this is new. Yeah, crossing the bridge. Oh! Okay. Thought this would be a nice and calm world to explore, but evidently not.
For two little girls, something's not right.
So I was thinking, I'm like, mind you, did say that it might not be stable anymore. Poisoned apple. It's doing Snow White now? Like, what's going on? Okay, okay. Run! Oh, something's making noise. Do not be another vampire.
Bloody hell, let him out! He gobbled up my gingerbread!
Oh, well, that's
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get...
Oh gosh, reminds me of the crones from... Yeah, the bog area in Velen.
Now, who's this? A lost traveller? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
No, trust me, we really wouldn't.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Okay. Come on then.
Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plots.
Oh dear.
Oh, that soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Hey. Don't know if if it can damage the actual sphere she's in. Hey. Okay, whoa. Geralt. Bad kitty. Not sure if it's just eventually she crashes out.
Seems you're having a tough go. Release it.
Don't you bloody... Okay, okay. Pretty bad amount of its own, quite literally.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Syanna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy? Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Syanna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little...
You are a seriously messed up woman.
For instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo!
Piece of work, can't you?
So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the Duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack
Indeed.
climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
Okie dokie. I love the music around here. It's very different.
Wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Okay. What's to do with this? Oh, goodness me. Just a lot of gingerbread men and stuff. What has she been doing? You're trying to tell me that the Wicked Witch is evil? And probably killing children and such? Just a gate. Okay, been really in there.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Well, they don't really want to stay in here for longer than a few minutes either. I suppose the yellow brick road are going to take us this time.
Watch out! Pixies! I shall butcher you!
I shall butcher you. Can't even take down one.
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
We're put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you. Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it?
Roach, apparently.
My childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Oh, yeah. Even Yennefer. Dear, oh dear.
Wolves here. None at all.
Damn, you're ugly.
Not in any danger. That's him. Joss. At last, they're going to rip him in
Hey. Oh my goodness. I've literally just played bloody Dark Souls. Can you not have everyone tag team me out at once? It's starting to really annoy me when enemies do that.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He
The
always
boy
does.
cried wolf.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you
You
know
little
some
chit.
of his 3 beans. I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out, wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
So reverse psychology.
Say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Okay, this is weird.
We should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Yeah, I imagine this is going to take us into the next episode too. That's fine.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful, it's not to be trusted.
Okay. Actually. Yeah. Figured that was what was going to happen. Yeah, let's just follow the will-o'-the-wisp. Where'd you go? Yeah.
Quite strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
They actually stripped him. Wow. Okay. I think the whisper's gone then, isn't it? Olive cloves and that. Funny. Okay, I do actually have like a map of all the locations in the Land of a Thousand Fables. So I was just following it round, and the first one was the Will o' the Wisp, which was straight ahead from where Joss was. Now I think we're heading this way. We got... Oh dear. Should we do Longy Locks? Long Locks even. Should we do her tower next?
This Longlocks tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could
Yeah,
pull myself
true.
up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck.
Okay. Oh, this is making me nervous. The structural integrity of this building has been compromised. There's nothing else there. Inside. Is she actually up here, or is this just going to be a... Bean's just going to be at the top? Oh my god, that's morbid. Holy crap. Jesus Christ, game. Oh my god, everything's been broken. Oh god. Hey, yellow bean.
There it is. Stumped to climb all that way for nothing.
Jesus Christ, that's dark. Oh, I don't trust this at all. I do not trust this at all. Geronimo! Oh. Fair enough. Should have got achievement for that. Requiescat in pace.
So?
Got the bean, but Longlocks. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him, was that your plan from the start?
No. At first I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Dettlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick, and gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Ugh, brother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world.
I don't know.
You do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you. Ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Dettlaff, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
So, maybe.
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned, or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere.
Okay, I think that's a good opportunity for us to wrap up. First of all, can I actually... No, don't really have anything to... Well, I can repair my equipment. Journeyman's Master Armors. So I can get that fixed, but I can't really fix my weapons, unfortunately. Let's sort them out. Steel sword. Well, actually, it does more damage as a steel sword, even though that's not the one that's damaged. It's my silver sword that's damaged. Do you even have any steel swords to go? Anyway, yeah, we have things that we didn't look at last time because obviously I was a bit stuck for in the episode. So we are pixies. It's new. Yeah, that's it. Actually, is it? Seems like it. Relicts. We've got... What do we got? Wicked Witch. Yeah, that seems weird. Inspectors. Got long locks. Might be it, I think. The characters, we've got the Unseen Elder. And I imagine there may be some updates for Anna and some of the other characters. Damien Dettlaff. Vanda Eretine. Emil Regis, Rolotek, Terziev, Godefroy, Regis. You know, I'm never going to call him anything else other than Regis. Syanna. Now, it doesn't seem that I can open the map because we're not really anywhere in particular, so we'll just go through our quest. So we've done, well, we're working through Beyond Hill and Dale. And we've completed, including last episode, Applied Escapology, Capture the Castle, Scavenger Hunt Grandmaster Manticore gear, and Grandmaster Wolven gear, the Knight of Long Fangs, and Vintner's Contracts cleaning those hard-to-reach places. I think that's it. Oh, waiting for Go and Do as well. Phew, okay, that's all of them. Character, we do have 4 skill points. So let's... We'll get this one. And then we need another ability point for that. We need another ability point for all of them. That's okay. I suppose we'll wait to see if we pick up any more. Can't rest. So we'll save the game there. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it for today. So yeah, fascinating episode of course. We've got Dettlaff and his vampires all attacking Beauclair, and it's our job to hopefully bring Syanna to him and calm him down enough that we can get the situation resolved. Land of a Thousand Fables, really interesting so far, including putting quite, I mean, I suppose fairy tales are themselves quite dark in some areas, especially like the original source material. But yeah, this is certainly the Witcher twist on those things. I'm quite interested to see what other mysteries have got involved here, and we'll see how close we can get towards wrapping up this story. Before I put, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler. Thanks to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And as good secrets, my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should go to Patreon, you can follow the link in the description down below. But you don't do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.